Greetings, it is I, Dreadscape Gaming. How are you doing today, Dread Knights, on this, Wednesday, January 28th, 2026. Today, we're going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Originally, I was going to play Ball X Pit, but Monster Hunter Wilds released their performance update for Steam. Performance patch. That's Steam exclusive. That was going to fix everybody's, issues, particularly with the game. If you had lower-end specs, mostly it helps you the most. If you have higher end specs, I mean, we really didn't have too many problems to begin with higher end specs, but it has done something significantly. For example, you don't have to now run frame generation to be able to do stuff. I used to have to be able to run this game on frame generation to be able to get, like, a decent amount of frame rate going. Now, everything feels a lot more smooth. There is also buffs to the texture pack. I can't run that, though. My graphics card doesn't have that much of a VRAM, to be honest with you. But from what I've been playtesting and stuff, it's perfectly fine. You know, most people, even like Steam Deck, it's working now. So we're gonna play, do some chill hunts for about 2 hours. Just chill, relax, vibe. Let's see how populated lobbies are too, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot more people hunting now with like everything that's going on. Ooh, that's a kind of a cute fit. Anybody posting quests? Let's see. I'm probably going to jump around and do SOS even though I'm in this lobby, because that's kind of like what my objective is. Oh, before I forget, let's just show you a quick build. So I'm using, for those of you who are curious what build, it's the full Gogmazayo set with the full Artisan Gogmazayos weapons. So for this build, I have Attack Boost level 3, Critical Eye level 3, Charge Master level 3 because I have a great Talisman, Focus level 3, Ballistics 1 is because it's part of the Charge Master Talisman, so I don't have, like... Or, correction, it's part of, yeah, actually it's part of the Charge Master Talisman, that's why it's on there. Peak Performance level 5, Weakness Exploit level 3, Maximum Might level 3, Stun Resistance level 3, Recovery Up level 3 because it comes on the Talisman, ironically, Part Breaker level 3, Quick Sheath level 3, Adrenaline Rush 2, Agitator 2, Burst 2, Elemental Absorption 2, which isn't going to matter because I'm playing Blast Greatsword. Particularly for today. And yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. Did I actually pick the Blast Greatsword? Let me double check on that. I don't think this is my Blast Greatsword, is it? I think this is my Fire one, actually. Let me see. I will tell you right now. This is my Blast Greatsword offhand here, but we're fine. Build saved a little bit, but it didn't save the way that I was generally wanted it to. Let's see, why is there 2 attack jewel freeze on the fire one? The reason I bring fire is sometimes it's pretty useful, 590 on the blast, so this is the one that ironically was the one that I wanted to push for today. We could switch to weapons, it's not gonna matter, just trust the process. Just because I don't want to have to constantly be swapping their positions, just because that's a bit annoying for me personally. So yeah, this will give us attack boost level 5 this way, which is what I was originally going for. See, sometimes you just gotta trust the process, Dread Knights, and we will still have the focus. No, we don't. So, the way we fix that is we get rid of this attack. We're gonna put in... I don't really need an expert here. And we already have Charge Master, so let's put a focus. I think I have a couple other focus gems. If that's the case, if not, we can always make one. Let's see here. Expert, Gambit, I don't need that. I need a focus gem. I mean, realistically, you don't even need focus. I just like to have it because it's a nice little comfort skill to have. You know, just like how Razor Sharp is a nice little comfort skill. Don't tell me I don't have any more focus. I gotta have at least one more focus. I mean, in all these hunts that I've done, I have like almost 200 hours in this account because I have multiple accounts of Monster Hunter Wilds Resident. Okay, we do have another focus. I just gotta see if it's not equipped to something. Focus Blaze. I don't really need that. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Now we got focus everywhere that we need to. Leveling plan comes together. Okay, let's start hunting. No time to diddle-daddle, right? Okay, so we're gonna go to Quest Lady. We're going to jump into random SOSs today, see how actual patch runs. Ideally, where I would like to go is actually the forest area, because in the forest area we can kind of tell. There's also some event content. I think this is like the event quest that's up, so let's just do it for the sake of argument. Help some peeps. Their session is full. Could not join. That usually always happens, which is kind of annoying. Let's try this one. Let's see. Do we get a hit? Do we get a hit? Do we get... Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. Notice how... The one thing you'll notice is, like, even going into the hunts, like, just... jumping into certain things, you don't have those issues that you used to have. You know, because even, like, when you were jumping away from camp, you would see a little bit of frame drops, which is kind of cool. I think, you know, they've done a phenomenal job so far with the patch. Is it going to be perfect? No, I mean, there's some things that can still be kind of cleaned up a bit. Like, I've seen something going around with a lot of people's complaints. It's the forest, perfect. This is a great testing area. I've seen people that have given complaints that, like, they're very unhappy over the fact that the game looks in certain areas, particularly, like, the dunes area, which is the Windspire Waste, that they don't like how yellow and washed out it is. I think that's, like, a legitimate complaint to have, right? Are we fighting this? We are. I missed that because I thought it was going to move around that quick, but that's fine. Roar. 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 If you're afraid of spiders, this is probably not the hunt that you want to see, even though I think this is a really cute-looking spider. Repositioned here. Good. I think we've got some metagamers here. I see them using also a blast longsword. A lot of people don't know this, but, like, blast is a really good element for this particular game. The reason, ironically, is because there aren't that many monsters that are blast resistant. In fact, the only monster concurrently that's blast resistant is the Akajaran, which is that, like, fire monkey thing. So, you don't have to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I was hoping to get the mount there. Let's give a reposition under its legs. Go for its critical spot. Look at all the explosions going around. Boom booms. Yes, nice. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Love it. Where are you going? Come back here. We're not done with you. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Well, I got that perfect, but gotta stop playing around a little bit. Greatsword is a pretty slow-moving weapon. No, they got it. They were thinking the same thing. Okay, cool. Let me reposition here. Yellow numbers. Big yellow numbers are very important. You got the most damage out. I think it's dead. We got a good group, man. I'm gonna get some carves off of this because even if I don't use these for transmogs or something, I can always put them into, like, the furnace to burn them for parts that we need to upgrade our things, right? Alright. Which one am I using right now? I'm using the blast one. I want to double check. Okay, let's go. Away we go. Where we stop? Nobody knows. We know where we're going. We're going to fight the Dagushuma, right? That's how you pronounce it? I kind of butcher some of these names with the monsters, but, you know, Dashka-guma. Dashka-guma, right? Dashaguma. Alright, let's go. This will be pretty chill. I'm actually pretty in a good mood. I really felt like playing Monster Hunter today, because one thing that a lot of people don't know about me, I mean, if you've been a follower of the channel for a long time, you know that I always play Monster Hunter, but it's like one of my comfort games. I know beating up on big monsters and stuff. I like the just PvP, or PvE, excuse me, experience. I got the mount there. That's something you don't see every day. Well, we were on the bear. Winnie the Pooh, I'm gonna have to bring you down. I'm sorry. You cannot stay alive, you know, for the good of the hunts. Ooh, Insect Glaive using Blast. Everybody's using Blast. That's why when people ask, like, why do people use Blast weapons in this game? This is why Blast is really good, especially when you have, like, Artisan weapon, where you can bring out a lot more of the Blast element, so that it's just constantly proccing. Big explosions while you're doing big damage. Everybody's on point here. Most hunters, like, if you're, like, an endgame gamer in this, you know about Blast. This thing's getting, like, blasted all over the place. Cool. Roll. Nice. Swing. Swing. Roll. Okay, watch out. Game is sounding good, hopefully, for everybody. I think you should have pretty good audio all around. Oh! Why'd you push me back, bro? Might try here to maybe get an overhead. I'm already committed to this, though. Let's see, I'm gonna roll back here a second. Wait on that. That's not for me, otherwise I would have canceled the attack. This was probably gonna swing my way. Yeah, it was a Roger for me. Okay. Where's he dropping? Okay, good job. I think Insect Glaive user's trying to get him out, but honestly, I would stay probably more grounded here if I were him. Just because you're actually doing less damage in the air unless you have, like, skills to boost your air attack. I was hoping he was going to come this way. Oh, well, it can also cut his tail. That's something that a lot of hunters don't realize. Roll. I think that in the forest area so far, it's running much better. In terms of FPS, definitely much better. Rawr. Come on here, bear. You're gonna have to take out, what's his name? What was that bear from the big comfy... Was it the big comfy couch or the bear in the moon? I forgot. Alright, let's heal. Rawr. Ow! That hurts. Roll. Heal. Okay, good. Perfect. Nice. Even with the sharpness I burn for quickly. Am I stunned? What am I doing? Okay. I'm gonna sharpen weapon here like a bad player, just because I could get away with it. He's so aggro on them. Heal. Make a potion. Rawr. Okay, good. Wait on this. Oh. I wanted it, I needed it, I deserved it. Let's go. They got that part break. Everybody on my group is so quick. This is a very efficient group, though. Run. Roll. I'm gonna try it. Come on. Ah, it wasn't for me. If it had been for me, that would have been perfect. I knew... tremor resistance here would have been nice. It's okay. Run. Ironic, the hunter becomes the hunted. Somebody carded? Huh? Somebody carded in this? That's surprising. Okay, well, let's not stress it. Wonder what we get in terms of, like, roll. I'm not getting hit by that. Wonder if these people have their Master GG. Interesting. Okay, well, that was... I wonder. Nah, they wouldn't go by that name on here. That's too obvious. It's gotta be a different type of GG. Alright. Plus, the GG I know doesn't play longsword. Then again, Longsword is like metagame, though, right? Like everybody's willing to swap out of that. Master, alright, let's go. I'm gonna roll here. Is he after Wesker? There he is. Oh, Wexler. It's not even Wesker. I'm thinking Resident Evil. The reason I'm picking Resident Evil is I was playing unrelated note, as you've seen, because I did the short on it. I was playing Dead by Daylight yesterday. I've been trying to get back into Dead by Daylight. There's a new chapter. I did post a YouTube short about this. Come on. Come on. No. It's a whip. Cool. That would be perfect. Are you swinging my way? Too early. It's okay. Iframe save me. Iframe save me. Alright. Heal up. Run back so I'm not stupid here. Okay, he fell. Somebody got a counter off there. Good job. Good job. Oh. He hits a little bit harder than the regular one. It is an event quest, though, so it's going to be harder content. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Give me a second when I'm not hunting, and I will give you your proper thing. How are you doing today? Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Roll. Wait on this. Okay, good. Come on. Too early. He swung too early. That's okay. Heal up. Oh, my eating buff wore out. That's okay. Hello. I'm the first person. Hello there, Janice. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How's everything treating you today? Swing. Swing. Let's charge it up. Okay, good amount of damage there. Oh, this bear refuses to go down. Oh, probably roll back here, because if he does this ground pound when he just did, I would just be left open, so I do that. For those who don't know, when this is like an event quest, so it has like more HP. Alright, let's just do this. Is he fighting with the monkey? Monkey versus bear, who will win? It doesn't matter. Both of them are dead if they get in my way. Oh, I mounted the wrong monster. Comedy Central right there. Well, I mean, hey, that's gonna help them, right? Just take care of the bear and I'll bring this dude down. So he'll get out of the way anyway, right? I mean, it's all part of its team effort anyway, hey. Okay, there we go. He's gone. Let's take out the bear. That's our actual true intended target here. Whoa. Go down, bear. Why won't you die? Why won't you bleed? It should be close to death. It's very close to death. Who threw poop? Ah, that stupid monkey. Mojo Jojo, go away. Nobody likes you, Mojo Jojo. Alright. Bird up, I guess. Am I allowed to say that without getting in trouble? I don't know. Maybe I should use a different expression. Okay. Mega potion. I don't really need it right now at this point. It's funny. Do you play Monster Hunter Wilds by any chance? What's your name? Janice? Do you? Oh, good move, good move, good move, good move. Very good move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not gonna get the mount off that though, that's fine. Bear should be very close to that. That monkey keeps on getting in the way. Gosh darn it, man. I don't want to get burped on. Oh, well. We did it. That wasn't the smoothest hunt. Somebody trapped it? Okay, that's fine. Communication. That was probably the best thing to do. Good work, good work. Good work. Don't be toxic. You freaking monkey kept getting in the way. Go away, monkey. Go away. Nah, I'm on mobile. I see, I see, I see. Have you ever played Wilds, though? That was the question. Good music, right? Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Good hunt, good hunt, good hunt. We're just basically, for the moment, jumping around. SOS request. What do you get from this? Because I think this is the event quest, if I'm not mistaken. Feline wanted poster? That sounds interesting. 2 feline wanted posters. We're gonna have to take a visit and a trip to the smithy. Because I think, like, it's a new event quest that dropped, and it should give us, like, new gear. Which I'm always down for a transmog layered armor. Yeah. Oh, nope, you don't play it. Interesting, interesting. What do you play in terms of, like, games? Out of, general curiosity and wonderment. Alright, let's restock there. We'll check the smithy. The smithy should be over this way. Yep. Alright. Let's see here. That's not what I want to do. I want to see armors, because if it's a new armor, it'll show up somewhere. No, it's not those parts. Ceremonial, no. Onion, no. Akuma I already made. Bale, I'm still working on this one, but trying to hunt Omegas is kind of a nightmare, to say the very least. Dread Knights. Is this it? No. That's the bird. That's the scarf. That's the eye patch. That's the shades. That's the glasses. That's the cat mask that I already own. Lovely shades. That's the mask. I already own that. That's the gloves. That's the... Where is it? Hidden frames. I don't think I need that. Blessed waist chain, maybe? Nope. It's not that either. What does it give? Eager Woodrow. I actually wanted one of these just for like a transmog, silly transmog, so that's cool. I think I would probably go for this guy over this guy. I don't really care for the afro thing. Maybe that's just me. Was that the quest for it? What does this give in terms of skills? What's the skills? Mushroom answer? Huh. But it wasn't that either. Interesting. Is it a low rank armor? That would be odd, but possibility. Well, I guess maybe we should hunt it a couple more times and we'll find out what those tickets are for. Why waste time? Right. We're burning daylight here, as the saying goes. I don't need you. Where is the table so I can eat some grub? Gotta get some manja on, as they say. That's not the table. That's not the table. I think it should be over here somewhere. It's usually by the quest board. I could also eat at camp, but that's not going to give me, like, a special buff meal, which I'm more interested in. Is it this way? Hello there, person blocking my way. It's not that way. I think we literally went in a whole circle and was, like, right in front of me, and I'm just being blind. Alright. This is usually a table here. That's a table there. Where is the food? There it is. See, it's like it's in the weirdest spot. You would figure it's either by the quest place or by the stage area, but instead it's here out in the lonesome area, which I never understood. I mean, that's something I wish they would kind of change, but, you know, maybe in the future. I mean, we're not going to be in these hubs too much longer anyway. The new expansion is going to be coming out. No. Who wins on a battle? Narga, the sea monster versus Narga. Narga, the sea monster. Are you talking about Narjalia? Well, I mean, you know, it depends on the bay, I suppose. Depends on the monster, too. I would say, most likely, if you're talking about a Narjalia or a Devil Joe, usually the Devil Joe the World Eater wins, almost always on those. Just because Devil Joe the World Eater, not too many things can give it a true fight outside of Fatalis. And outside of Fatalis, there's also sometimes Rajang in lore has given it a little bit of trouble, and like the Elder Dragon's better than that. It's like kind of on the top of the food chain. It's one of those apex predators, I guess you could say. Particularly in the older games in particular. Like, I don't know if anybody here actually remembers Devil Joe's like first appearance. Oh god. That was scary. When people are like, what's a Devil Joe? And then you find out what's a Devil Joe, and you're like, yeah. We're gonna do this a couple times, because I want a couple tickets to see exactly what the DLC armor is. Beast Quest is like Monster Hunter, but different. I've never heard of... Oh, it's from Beast Quest. I've never heard of Beast Quest, to be honest with you. Oh, that session is full. Is it like a MOBA game? Because I don't really play too many gacha games, if any. Unless you can... Why is Devil Joe, though, in Beast Quest? That sounds like it's one of those weird rip-off games, you know? Could be wrong on that, no? Beast Quest and Monster Hunter both have books, and both are games. Are they? Are they? Okay, okay. I will have to look into that. Are they, like, books in... that are available in North America, or are they books that are available in, like... what's the correct way to put this? In Asian territories? Because I know, like, different places have, like, different books available to them. For example, there's a bookstore near, well, not exactly near me, but close enough to me, called Kuniya, which is a Japanese bookstore, and usually I will go there to pick up, it's just basically V-Jumps, which is, like, basically the equivalent of, Shonen Jumps in Japan, because we don't have that, because there's, like, a lot of rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards that come out in that, as well as it's, like, a lot of rare, like, manga and stuff that you can't get here in North America. So I'll go there for stuff. Also for art booklets, because there's, like, a really good selection of Japanese art books at Kinokuniya. I am not sponsored to say that, by the way. I'm just throwing it out there. So, like, one of the greatest places to go and actually shop for if you're in this area. Okay, let's do this again. How many of these arachnids are we going to kill today? I will say, I think the forest area has no hiccups whatsoever in terms of frame drops right now, even when there's a lot of particles on the stream, so they definitely fixed this area, contrary to a lot of these areas, so we're, like, not happy about that. Okay. Swing our partner goes to do. Is it dead already? I mean, I just got here. Okay, well, quicker hunting of the bear then, right? Hunting intensifies. Narga is only in the books, but not the game. East Quest is on console, mobiles, and I think... Ah, interesting. I've never heard of Beast Quest. Like, in terms of Monster Hunter-like games, the only one, honestly, that I've ever given a try to was Dawn Horizon, which sucked. I also did play Dauntless. I don't know if anybody remembers that free-to-play game, but... No offense again to people who like Dauntless, but I felt like that game kind of sucked too. Like, it's hard to kind of, like, imitate Monster Hunter's formula and get it right. A lot of companies have tried in the past. It's just something that just, I don't feel like a lot of other people get it necessarily right in terms of the formula. Alright. Zarina. And we're also hunting with Hellark. Okay, cool. Hey, they mounted the bear. Good job. I don't know why I was jumping off the mountain like that. It looked cool, right? Oop. He swung me very far there. He's still on it, so it's going to be kind of hard to get some decent hits off him. Let's wait on this. Good job. We believe in our teammate. Trust the homies. He also likes Sepron the Sea Serpent. Interesting, interesting. I have never heard of any of these monsters, I'll be honest with you. I'm maybe gonna have to take a look at this game and book series. Is there, like, artwork that's available for this game? 2443. Okay, good amount of damage there. Nice. I'm gonna try because I think he's gonna... Oh, he roared. He knew exactly what I was going for, so he didn't try to go for it. Too early. It's fine. We're still in a good spot for damage rotations. 179. Uh-oh. Roll. What did I fall to? Was that a Superman dive? I don't know what I got pushed by. Alright, charge it up. I'm not gonna go full charge here because he's moving a lot. So it's not... No. What was me? No, he's not aggro on me. He wants, Oh, he's gonna be aggro on me in a second. Let me wait here. Spoke too soon. Swing. No. I think he's really aggressively after the sword and shield user. Sword and shield user is actually pretty good in this game. Considered S tier at this point. I want to play some sword and shield, not today, because I'm still trying to finish augmenting the weapon. I might play a little bit better weapons too today. I'm not thinking only Greatsword today, although I really enjoy Greatsword. Alright, let's keep swinging here. Good amount of damage. 431. Perfect. Nice. 135. Ooh. Okay. Wait on this. I want that freaking overhead, but we're gonna have to wait for Rockstay to come back. And then I'll try to get it. Because he's not really coming towards me. He's more focused on everybody else. Somebody's using para. Nice. Could it be the Insect Glaive user? Yeah, it's the Insect Glaive user using para, which is kind of smart because Insect Glaive can get a lot of hits off, or dual blades, or sword and shield, so any of those weapons would do a great amount. Okay, good. Swing. Okay. Repositioned here. Mega Potion. Alright, let's wait. Roll! Okay. I don't want to take a hit there, that's unnecessary. Come here, bear! Oh, did they steal my part break? No, I want that. I need it. I deserve it! Let's go! I think somebody got it. I don't know. If it was me, it might have not been. Let's charge up the weapon. Already on green sharpness. Not good. Okay. Because we burn through sharpness with this weapon. Even... I think I have, like, sharpness EX on it. I'm gonna move back a second, let them do their business. I'll sharpen. Roar! I'm not afraid of you! Did you not see what I did to you in terms of damage, bear? I will take you out. Should probably, yeah, tackle here. Just to close the distance a little bit. Nice. We got a stagger there. Come on, bear. I want to actually counter you. He's not letting me, though. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you, chat, but when I'm in game, it's kind of hard to. I think so. Zephyr the Monster Squid versus Radel. I don't know any of these monsters that you're talking about. I'm so sorry. So I can't tell you who wins because I probably will always say, like, it's the monster that wins. The monsters from Monster Hunter are going to win. You know, I don't know any of those monsters. I'm sorry. I hate to disappoint, but, you know. Okay. Let's heal up. Oh, no. That's a big hit there. Rawr. I just walked into that like a Autobot. Please stop fighting him near the tree. It's kind of like a narrow area. Alright, come on. It wasn't me he was going for. I needed to just be center straight here. Okay. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. Who's panicking, Dread Knights? I'm not panicking. You're the ones panicking. Swerve got it? And we sort of did it. Oh my goodness! Big bear here. Okay, fine. It didn't make me want to do this, but... Or I didn't want to do this, I should say. Words are hard today, apparently. Mega Potion. Come on. There comes that damn monkey again. You see him? He's sneaking in a fight. Okay. Let's see. Alright. War. That damn monkey, get out of the way! If I had a dung bomb, I would throw it. Do I have a dung bomb? I don't want to waste a large one, though, for this, man. Go away! Somebody move from there. Disperse, all of you. How dare you, man. Hate having to use the large dung bomb, but, like, man. We had no choice. There's too many monsters all bunched up there. Where are you going? Why did you stop him? We're trying to get rid of the freaking monkeys. Okay. Maybe that was the call. Zarina had the right call after all. 293. I need to go near the face area. Thank goodness for shockproof gem in this game, because if not, we'd be tripping everybody. I mean, like, literally all of us. Come on. No. Look at that monkey. That monkey refuses to, like, leave the bear alone. Dude, this is our kill. Hold up. This is our kill. It's not for you. Not for you, monkey. Not for you. Alright, well, let's torment the bear a little bit, I suppose. Torment him a little bit, right? If we killed him, like, just... Okay, there we go. Oh, good mount there, Zarina. I like it. Nice. Let's do this, yeah. Good job. Nice. Team effort here, right? That's what I love about Monster Hunter 2. It's just like, you know, the team experience, too. You know, just being able to hunt with people. I think this is, like, chill vibes. Some people might find this game stressful, but for me, it's, like, fun. On top of that, with so many different weapons that are available in the game, and now with, like, the performance patch that a lot of people's PCs that were struggling, I never had that problem, but other people did, you know, can just run the game properly. Like, this is the forest area used to be pre-patch. Kind of a nightmare to fight, and particularly even, like, the water area. Let me wait here. I feel like... Oh, they cut the bear's tail off, man. Feels bad. It's almost close to death. If you look on the lower corner left, you can see its heartbeat. It's kind of low. Nice. Ooh, big beefy damage. How about you have another one, bear? Just another one. And another one. Full charge up. And of course, the monkey. Foiled by Mojo Jojo. How dare you? Stop that. Alright. This is a weirder way to charge it. I don't want to do that. Alright. Will you not follow us this time? Because if not, I'm going to have to kill that monkey. In-game. We would never do that to an actual wildlife creature IRL. That's just wrong. Can't get that back up yet. It's fine. Come on, let's go. Onward. Uh-oh. They killed it. They stole our kill. It's fine. There are tickets now to do this event, whatever this event is. We got thrown out of the lobby. That's unfortunate. Are you guys with me? These guys still here? Yes? No? Yeah, you're here. It's on my phone that I saw something. Alright. Let me catch up with chat here. My favorite monster, Monster Hunter, is Kuftaroff. I've seen it. Oh. Most aquatic beats the land of air. Yeah, okay. That's good about Kuftaroff. Kuftaroff is a pretty interesting one in terms of monsters that you can fight in World. Did you start your first game in Monster Hunter World? Was Monster Hunter World your first game? I should say that. Okay, good. I've seen it. Fun fact. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, Janice. I think you're... I don't know, maybe it's a translation thing? Perhaps on your end? I don't know, are you using like a translation type of app or something? Because I don't, yeah, I'm not following you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because some of these things, maybe you're using like a translator. I don't think that translate thing is on, is it? Feline wanted poster. Okay, we have another one of those. It seems like I need 5 of these, though, to be able to craft the armor. Maybe I even need more. Alright, well, we got trap stripped, ailments afflicted. Let me take a sip of hydration, because I'm so thirsty right now, Dread Knights. So thirsty. Okay. It's a restock on items. Alright, let's get some quests here. Wait. I did say I was going to go to the smithy. I did say I was going to smithy, so it'd be kind of foolish if I don't do what I was saying. Let's see. I want to see where this alleged piece of gear is, if anything. It should be, like, somewhere around here, right? If we have enough tickets for it. That's the Metha ticket. That's not that type of ticket. Blue Awesome Dance. It's not the mask, because we already had those crafted. Catalog? I don't think we had these before. Maybe it's this? No, because this gives you wide range level 5, which I suppose is useful. Toe beans. I don't see anything else that looks like it could be what we're... Could it be the Woodlows? No, it's definitely not the Woodlows. Let's observe a little bit more. Maybe it's a lower rank gear, and that's why I'm not seeing it apparently appear. Could be that's the case. That's a lower armor for this event quest. Because if you need like 5 tickets, then it's like one of those special armors. Like the transmogs too. Just, you know, I like Fashion Hunter, as you can tell here, Dread Knights. Just looking at my cat. You can see I'm kind of making a bit of a pun from the Diablo game. So my cat kind of looks like Tyrael, the Archangel. If you know, you know. Diablo was like one of my favorite franchises. Although I don't play Diablo games anymore, really, because Diablo 4 kind of sucks. And by kind of sucks, I will go on a limb and say Diablo 4 is not good. I have been completely passing on the Lord of Hatred DLC for it. Which is kind of ironic, because I know there's a lot of people like, Dread, why don't you play any more Diablo? I got tired of the franchise, to be honest with all of you. You know, I love Diablo 3, I enjoyed Diablo 2, I enjoyed Diablo 2 Resurrected, I played through base Diablo 4, and the changes helped sometimes, and then they made it worse in other times, and I was like, yeah, I've seen enough. That's why I don't play Diablo anymore, really. Like, at some point, maybe I'll revisit Diablo as a franchise, maybe after 4. Or maybe, like, I'll go back to an older game if I'm ever feeling the itch for a dungeon crawler, but it doesn't interest me the way it used to anymore. Just because it felt like the soul of Diablo, if anybody are fans in chat of Diablo games. Like, I feel like the soul of Diablo games is not in Diablo 4. You know, Diablo 3, it's not perfect, but it still has that essence of a Diablo game. Diablo 2, obviously, and Resurrected to a lesser degree, obviously, because it's just the HD remaster of it, is a great game. That was probably arguably one of the best dungeon crawlers of all time. And I will fight people to death on a mountain for that opinion. Like, the new one, G4, not good, not fun. Man, I wish Beast Quest and Monster Hunter collab. I mean, it would be peak to see the maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. You know? Who knows? I don't know really if Monster Hunter is very familiar with that franchise. Give me something up a quick second. Hopefully that won't affect anything. Give me 1 second. I promise. I'm just want to check some... See. I see. So, Beast Quest... I want to look this up because I want to, like, see what you're talking about. So, it looks like Beast Quest was a very old game. It was from 2018. I mean, not that old. So, it was on PlayStation 4 and a couple other things. Let me see some images of this game. Oh, I see. It's kind of like a... I see. It's it's in the same style of Monster Hunter. Okay. And it's graphically is way different. I do like the troll design thing, or is that a Yeti? That looks kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I wanted to look up because I didn't know what game you were talking about, and I don't want to, like, you know, so Dread always cares about what their viewers is talking about, so I wanted to look it up to see. The designs look interesting, but that doesn't look like a game that's been out for a while. You know, so I don't know if Monster Hunter would be willing to collab with it. Just because I think usually when Monster Hunter collabs with things, they usually generally do stuff that's, like, more newish-ish games, or games that have been, you know, very popular. Like, they've collabed with Devil May Cry in the past. They've collabed with Sailor Moon on the Japanese side before. They've collabed with Resident Evil. In World, they did that. They collabed with The Witcher, Witcher 3, a game I've always said I'm going to play, and I never have played it, despite the fact that it's gone on sales multiple times. You know, I wonder if this is a weapon that's a transmog. Oh, well, I'll figure it out after stream. It's not important. Okay, so we won't do any more event quest content for now. We'll just do our random things. Sorry, maybe you would prefer if I did harder content. Nanook the Yeti. Yeah, it looks cool. I like that design on that one. Did you see it for the Firebird Epos? The books are good too. Huh. I have to keep an eye on that. You know, Dread doesn't do as much reading as he usually should do because I'm just so busy with so many different things that I do personally these days. So I'm very far stretched apart that I don't have time to really read as much. Like, and it's gonna sound silly, but like the most reading I do these days, I'm gonna get. You can point and laugh. It's okay. It's okay. It's like manga chapters of like mangas that I've been following for like years and years and years. I didn't get into that. I kind of wanted to get into that too, you know. So, but I'll keep an eye out for it and see and look at the art and stuff. The books are good too. Okay. If I'm in the mood to read something and I have time, I will definitely check it out. Do you guys mind if I do a Zoa Shia? It's gonna sound funny. Why am I doing this? Because I really don't need this. Because I want transmogs for weapons, and I need to do more Zoa Shias to be able to get him. You know, I don't personally do too much reading. It's mostly manga these days. I'll read up, obviously, on current events that are going on in the world, as well as where I reside. But like books to sit down and read like a full book, I just don't have the time. And I know a lot of people, I have friends that like do audiobooks and stuff. But this is gonna sound silly too. Like when I'm going to sleep at night, usually what I do is I put up, this is so outs me somewhat, I put up streams of like content creators that I don't get a chance to like watch because either I'm streaming at that time and I can't like make it out to a stream, or like they stream at times that I'm not available, or I'll watch like a lot of older streams just because I like to, you know, study the masters of the game, so to speak, you know. So that's usually what I do. So it's like it's put on an audiobook or put on a stream. I think it's kind of relevant considering, like, obviously I always feel like you can evolve as a streamer by listening and watching to other people's content. So that's kind of what I do. It's outing me a lot as to, like, my nighttime, bedtime habits. Then again, a lot of times I don't even get to, like, really sleep and rest as much at night, which is kind of, I guess, disconcerting because I really should get good night's sleep. But lately I'm just, like, very busy with personal IRL stuff that's been going on. You know, there's a lot of IRL stuff that's been going on that has kind of required like extra attention. Stuff that I can't talk about, stuff that I wish I could talk about, stuff that's partially because of NDAs that I have at the moment, or stuff that's just like a little too personal to really talk about. So I haven't been getting as much sleep. But that's kind of what it's like usually. You know, obviously I'm an adult. I have a lot of adult stuff going on, you know, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of stuff that, you know, has to be attended to, stuff even here on the channel. I should block here. Oh, thank goodness I blocked at that right moment. I should probably roll here. Let me run, actually, because if I roll, I'll be actually too slow in that dodge. I'll get hit by the fireball there. What does everybody think of this monster? I actually kind of like its design, but I don't like the fact that it's basically a Xeno Jiva and a Safi Jiva type of clone in terms of its skeleton and stuff. And in a way, a lot of its attacks are very similar. Like that one, in particular. Thank you, Gogman Apocalypse, for that, because that saved my buns here. So I'm particularly a big fan of cloning, like, monsters' attacks like that. You know? Personally. Okay, let's go. We have a big attack here. 208 attack. That's a decent amount. Giga Spike. That's an interesting name. I should roll back because I think it's going to do the fire attack. It's going to do the big fire attack. Okay. Let's get on that bird. Let's get going. Go all the way here so we don't get hit. I don't know if I'm hunting with other people that know about this. Let's see. Oh, homies, you better run. You better run, homies. You're gonna... Somebody's about to die. Somebody about to die over there. Did somebody cart? Yep. Okay, so you know that person has never done this quest before. Okay. Or they were out of position. There's nothing wrong with that either. Keep that in mind. I don't say that to be mean. I just had a feeling, because that happens a lot. Let me block here. Oh, thank goodness. Somebody saved our buns with a flinch there, because if not, that was going to be super unfortunate. 4, 4, 2, 1. Nice, big beefy damage. Rawr, you're angry. Oh, he's a little woozy. Perfect. Let's take advantage of this. To the spoils go the victor. Let's fully charge it up here. Nice. Nice. Perfect, perfect. Ooh. He's enraged. This is good because I think my agitator kicks in too. Him pushing me like that, definitely not good. Let me roll back here. Yeah. Fire attack. I should probably run here because he's going to do a fire attack. I think our team's okay. We have a support hunter in here still too, right? Alessa? Yeah, which is the Lance support hunter if I remember correctly. Okay, cool. Let's wait on this. Perfect. Good amount of damage. Roll! Uh-oh. Let's run forward here. Fireball. Yep. Oh, gotta be careful of that crystal because if not, we'll get hit. I think, yep, fire attack. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna rush in there. No sense of rushing recklessly. That was reckless because I looked away for a minute at chat. No offense, no offense. I'm not blaming you. That was totally a dread thing. Let me get on the Sakura here. I'm gonna carve with whetstone just to kind of reposition myself. Okay, he's down. Maybe I could sneak a mount there? That would be kind of funny as a Greatsword user. Still like the Inseclave shop. Okay, good. I should roll back, yeah. But we have enmity on it. Okay. Oh. We should... Yes. Run away. Run away. Run away. Because that could have been dangerous. Alright, now we can go back in. We're okay. We're good. We're good in the hood right now, Dreadnights. Sweet. Big amount. I probably shouldn't do this, yeah. I already knew in mid-swing that I was going to get hit by that. Okay, Superman dived there. I'm going to get killed, probably. Okay, Superman dive again. Well, that was clutch dodging, man. Woo! That was clutch dodging. Sometimes I amaze myself. Oh, somebody took a big hit. I don't need to life powder them, so we're okay. I'm not going to rush in too much here. I got to wait. Rah, 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 siskaboomah. Let's go. Big damage. I'm gonna overcommit, but I'm gonna go inward just in case it does a fire attack. Is that a KO? Did we get the KO? We got the KO. Nice. Let's go. Let me see some let's goes in the chat if you're here. Give Dread some positive reinforcement, right? Okay. Good amount of damage. I'm liking the patch. I'm liking the patch. I think the patch is good. At least, but then again, I'm running this on a i7, the very last i7 that came out before they went to Ultra 7. And I also have a 5060 Ti RTX, so, you know. I'm probably on the higher specs. Is it an R1? Nice. Oh, let's go. Good amount of charging. Okay, perfect. Full charge. Nice. 684. Good amount of damage. Thank you for the let's go there. I appreciate that. Give me 1 second to answer that question. Is Zoashia a hard boss? For story campaign, where it's the... Oop, I'm gonna get hit, right? Yeah. For story campaign, it's not so hard. This is the high rank version, which is basically a level 8 monster quest. It's not particularly hard, but it does hit hard if you're not, like, properly geared up. Oh, good time for a mount there. Alright, fully charged that. So, you know, if you're a hunter that's, like, not fully maxed out in terms of your armor, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because, obviously, it's going to hit you a little harder. My armor in particular is negative to dragon resistance and as well as, like, fire because, you know, it gives you a lot of skill slots, right? And it gives you a lot of decos and has, like, a lot of busted skills on it. So the trade-off is you have to worry about a lot of dragons as well as you have to worry about, like, fire attacks. But what I do to mitigate it, I'm using Gogmazaios armor, for those of you who are wondering, full set. Just because it's, like, right now, probably one of the best armors that you can use. You can still do, like, mix sets to get stuff, but I feel like it's better just to get... We got the tail cart there, perfect. I feel like it's better personally. Thanks, you're welcome. Okay, apparently that person needed the tail carve there. Good job. I don't know how we didn't get hit with damage there, because usually that hitbox is a little bit less forgiving. I would say it's safe to say that this quest is almost over. If his tail's getting cut, and he's doing that attack. Ooh, there's a part break we can go for. Let's roll forward and do it. Nice! Perfect. I'm gonna roll back here. I think I should probably guard And I guarded. I let go too early. Honestly, that's fine by me. That might not be fine by me if I walk into that. Ooh, I think we should probably use the Dust of Life here. If I can queue it up. Let's do Dust of Life here. Give everybody some heals. I'm gonna keep it there just in case the rest of our... Oh! Hold that thought. Okay. Whew. I'm out of stamina almost, though, because I've been running around like a maniac. I should have used the bird, but... Superman dive, yeah. We're right play there. Laser. Reflecto laser! Nobody's gonna get that reference. You would have had to enjoy a game by the name of Gigawing 2, which is a very old Sega Dreamcast game. I have to ride the bird here, literally. I need to carve. Not carve, I need to... Where's my bird? Where are you, sucker? I need to sharpen my weapon. Because it's... Obviously, we burn for a lot of sharpness. Okay. Reposition... Fire attack? I think I'm safe in this corner. I am. Not safe from that, though. Did I? Yeah, I got hit by there. We're safe by our get out of jail free ticket. Mega here, just in case. Good job, team. I don't know what hit me. I think they dropped a boulder on me. That's fine. It's for the good of the cause. Good of the team. There's a part break on his head, it looks like. There's also a part break on his arm. Let's see if I can get greedy here. Block. Okay, good. Somebody fired a slinger ammo, it seems. Perfect! I was hoping it was going to go for the KO there. Maybe we get it? Potentially? Is that a car? Yeah, that was a part break there. Whoa. How did I not get hit? Okay, I was about to say I'm supposed to get hit by something. Life powder me, team! Or not. There's only one person backed out this quest. Who's being a wussy? This is almost over. Okay. Let's reposition here for big amount of damage. I didn't get hit by that because I'm right under the lake spot, but I am going to get hit by that. Good job, heal. I think the insect glaive user's trying to go for a mount here. Wait, because I think he's going to go fire, big fire attack. Roll, wait on this. It was a big fire attack, exactly like I called it. Hey guys, you know what would help here? Light power. It's okay, Dread don't need it, right? Okay, fine, we'll do it ourselves. On top of that, I think what we should possibly do here... I'm gonna eat a ration just so I have a little bit more stamina. That was the right call there. Wait on this. Oh, that's tempting, because I need... Okay, good. And we killed it. Nobody carded, too, so that's always good to see. Good work. That was probably somebody's storyline quest, I'm thinking, in terms of Hunter rank. Thank you for the let's go. I will check up on chat in a second. Zoashia Crystal Horn. I'm looking for Black Mass, I think it's called. Hopefully I get it off the carves. Usually you can get at least one of them. It's also the tail. I got that off. How do you get... We cut the tail. How do you get a carve that's a tail? Anybody? Make it make sense? Monster Hunter ecology? How do you carve a tail from a body when this is the tail? I don't get it. We got a tail from the tail. That makes sense. Two tails from the tail. I don't think I got any of the thing that I necessarily needed for the transmog. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels sad. Cue Peppo sad emote. I don't actually have Peppo sad emote. Let's go. I gotta go now. Bye. Thanks for hanging out, Janice. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed what you saw here today. I'm gonna be going for another hour. I didn't get any black mass. No. Okay, perfect. Let's see, we got KO Jewel, Charge Handcraft Jewel 3, Maintenance Jewel 2. Those are pretty decent. 253, rare items collected. I didn't get anything? Oh, I did. Rare items collected. What do they mean by rare items? I think those cards were not rare items in my personal opinion. Did you think they were rare items, Shred Knights? Because I didn't feel like they were. Alright, let's get that. See, this is the performance patch that I'm talking about. It did do a lot for optimization. The game is running much, much better. I've even seen people who have, I don't want to say lower graphics cards, because that's not the right terminology, but I've seen people who had graphics cards that were, like, from the 30 series of graphics cards and the 40 series of graphics cards that haven't had really problems. I mean, people have run the texture pack. I'm not running the texture pack. I'm just running the game base without the texture pack, because VRAM would not like that on my computer. I probably would make my computer run super hot. But I'm running everything on the highest settings. And I haven't... You seen no hiccups. We went to the forest area. There was no hiccups there. I'm gonna do this for charms. And I'm also gonna do that for parts, because one half of what we're doing today, too, is we're just, like, smelting a whole bunch of monster parts, so I can get some Auroslight, as they call it, so that I can upgrade my Gogmazios weapons and constantly reroll them for better stats. Looking for things with, like, EX on them, for those of you who don't know. Sora's Quest. What is he not doing in Kingdom Hearts? I guess Kingdom Hearts has transferred over to the Monster Hunter world now? That would be crazy. Anybody here in chat, if you're, like, listening or watching, looking forward to, like, Kingdom Hearts 4? I am gonna let you in on a confession. The last Kingdom Hearts game that I played was Kingdom Hearts 2. I have not played Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know anything about the story when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3. I felt like Kingdom Hearts 2 ended on such a high note that I feel like you can't honestly, like, do a sequel and that it's, like, gonna do anything to elevate how Kingdom Hearts 2 ended. Because I felt like them being reunited, them taking out Organization 13, you know? Is this technically spoilers for anybody who's not played the game? Probably not. This game's been out for, like, God knows forever at this point, you know? Riku getting his body back and stuff, I felt like that was a great game. Like, I have played some of the side games of Kingdom Hearts. Like, I didn't play Birth by Sleep. Did I? Did I play Birth by Sleep? I think I played Birth by Sleep. I played the one that was the prequel to everything, where you meet Aqua for the first time. I played that really bad card game version of Kingdom Hearts, which was Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. But I haven't played 3. I don't think at any point I am going to play 3 at this point. But 4 is apparently coming out, and I was like, wait, but isn't 3 supposed to end the story? So I feel like at this point, Kingdom Hearts is trying to do, like, the Final Fantasy 7, not 7, Final Fantasy type of thing where they're just going to constantly make them. I don't know. I feel like, do we really need more Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts fans are probably yelling at me right now at the screen, like, yes, they do. I should have never rolled into that. That's what I get for talking crap about Kingdom Hearts. There's probably like 4 Kingdom Hearts fans right now in chat. They're like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Kingdom Hearts is like the greatest franchise ever. Honestly, for me, personally, you know what's like my all-time favorite game? This is gonna out me a lot, but it's fine. Final Fantasy VII. Particularly OG. I did play the remakes, though. Finally have played the remakes. I like what the remakes do, too. Don't get me wrong. I like that type of take where there's, you know, they've explored the possibility that there's, like, a whole bunch of different parallel worlds and that, you know, there's an Aerith that's probably still alive in a timeline that is hopefully with Cloud. Yes, I'm a dirty, flirty fan, and I will die on a mountain hill defending that they are the best couple ever. Change my mind. I just really love their, like, love story. Don't get me wrong, I understand that. You know, in terms of, like, Advent Children, she gets reunited with Zack, who is, like, her love, and obviously there's the whole thing on the Ferris wheel in their original one where she kind of, like, really cares about Cloud, but she realizes that Cloud is not Zack, and she's just trying to find, like, a Zack replacement as opposed to, like, really, truly liking or loving Cloud, and then, like, you know, that Ferris wheel scene is what really kind of does it, and then they kind of have that connection, and then she runs away to be a hero, and we don't even get, like, any say in the matter, which is so sad, man. You know, it's a very touching heart story. Like, I've always wanted to play the original, well, therefore, because if I don't use iframes here, I'm gonna die ranting about my favorite game like an idiot. You know, like, I've always wanted to play it on stream, but the problem with, like, doing Final Fantasy VII on stream is it would take so many sessions to play it, and I would probably... Dret doesn't cry about a lot of things, right? but I would probably get up to the Aerith scene, especially if we're playing like OG Final Fantasy VII, and I would cry at the Aerith like death scene because I always get emotional over it. Because there's something about the original Final Fantasy VII death scene where Aerith, where it's like it just kills you inside. It's like you weren't there to save her, you could do nothing to help her, and there's nothing you could do to bring her back. And like if you played that for the first time ever, like when I played that for the first time ever, that like destroyed me inside. Like that's the first time as a gamer in my personal life that I felt like a true sense of loss for anything. You know, you actually lose something that you fell in love with, and that hurts, man. That really, really, really hurt. I'm laughing, but man, it's like I could go on a TED talk about like Final Fantasy VII, and really, when you think about it, I'm gonna get hit for doing that, right? Yep. When you really think about Final Fantasy VII as a game, theme all around. Oh, I took a death for that, but I have insurance, but they're gonna get mad at me for that. Final Fantasy VII is a game that's whole theme is about loss and grief and being able to overcome the pain of loss and grief. You know what? And I'll give you an example. Obviously, there's Cloud with the grief and loss of Aerith. Tifa with, you know, the loss of her hometown and everything. You know, the loss of, obviously, Barrett, because, you know what, he did his thing in his area, in his town. I'm probably spoiling this game for everything. And I think this might be an elk here. Let the auto guy fly. You know, everybody has. Nanake, you know, he lost his dad, and he always blamed his dad for, like, leaving. In reality, he was protecting the town. You know, there's a lot of different, like, things there. It's all about the pain of loss. Okay, let's go. Let's charge it up. You know, so it's a great franchise. I love Final Fantasy VII. I'm sorry, I probably, like, made a whole bunch of people leave just ranting about that. But, you know, oh, it's such a good game. Such a good game. Please go play Final Fantasy VII if you haven't. Even if you just play the remake. Just the whole thing of pain and loss. You know, those themes. Okay, let's roll here. I'm not in the... Yeah? What the hell was that about? Okay. Charge it up. I'm getting hit all around. Roll. I definitely need to do something here. Like a sharpen. I got lock into. I'm not as locked in as I should be for this hunt. Alright. Trying to do that hard shell. Wait on it. Hard shell. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna lock in a little bit here, so I'm sorry about that, because it's... I definitely need to lock in here. That was the right play there. I should probably go for an overhead slash, but we'll wait. Are they gonna trap it? I think trapping it would be the right play here. It's not within trapping damage range now. Oh, these guys with me. Ow. I will check on that in a minute, chat. I'm sorry if you had like a little lull in something. It could be YouTube. I think it's YouTube. Because the game would have kicked me from the lobby, maybe. Alright, wait on that. Oh no, was that me? Was that me? I'm sorry. I'll take that. That's on me today. No, I'm in green, so the phone is lying to me. The phone is lying to me. I'll take full responsibility for that one. Thank you for the subscribe, by the way, Janice. I do greatly appreciate that. Alright. That was me. That was me. I died. I carded. I was not focused because I was ranting about a game. That was all on me, Dread Knights. That was all on me. I apologize for that. Sometimes Dread will cart. That was me. I deserve that. Live. Okay. Give me 1 second. Trying to bring back up chat. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That was me. I take full responsibility on that one. That was just a bad on my part. Sometimes you gotta lock in, like, trying to keep that discussion going about FF7. But yeah, all those characters, it's just overcoming the pain and loss. I love that franchise. I really do. Highly recommend it for anybody who hasn't ever played it. And that was not sponsored, by the way. Okay, cool. Let's go here. Let's search. I'm not gonna do Savage. That would be foolish. We're gonna do Tempered Jin Dahad. That could be fun. Join quest. Will we be successful, Trent Knights? There was something interesting too. Like I was reading on Twitter the other day. Like there's the infamous Cloud and Tifa scene where obviously they're in the canon and they spend the night together, and like people were joking like, look, she had to have relations with him to be able to get him to love her, you know. Which I felt like personally when that scene actually happened originally in Final Fantasy VII, like I personally felt like it was way too soon after Aerith for like Cloud to be like having relations of that nature with Tifa. I felt like it was way too soon, you know. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are Tifa fans and stuff, but I felt like for 90% of that game, Tifa really didn't love Cloud. You know, she just kind of wanted him to be that hero, and you know, it wasn't until way after like Aerith dies that then she's like, oh yeah, you know what? I felt like she was in love with the idea of being in love with Cloud, and she wasn't like truly in love with him until like all that stuff started to happen in Nibelheim. And you know what? Because like even when you see like when Cloud even gets back the memories, and even Tifa gets back, Tifa didn't like give a crap about Cloud when they were children. She found him annoying and always told him to like go away and leave her alone and stuff, you know. They weren't childhood friends. It was like, you know, Cloud built that in his memories and stuff, you know. So like for me, I always get frustrated when like they get together in the end, because it's like half of the game she was just in love with the idea of being in love with a hero, you know. And I've always said it's kind of silly, right? But like I feel like if you're in love with somebody, you're in love with them for like, what's the... I gotta find the correct way to put it. This monster's doing a whole bunch of work. Like, you have to love them for who they are, and not, like, you know, what they can necessarily give you. Like, that's what gets me angry about Tifa a lot. Because Tifa, in particular, it's like, she wanted a hero to come and rescue her and save her, you know? And that's not how real world sometimes works. This monster moving? You know? Are you feeling me, Trinites? Can you feel me on that one? Okay. Let's do that. Roll. Swing. This guy's with me? I think you are. I think my phone's just being silly, because every time I look at OBS, I'm in green. I would have been kicked from the lobby otherwise. Okay, let me lock in here. If you had an issue, that was on YouTube's side, so I apologize for that. But I can't control what YouTube's doing. Okay, somebody backed out of this quest? Who is it? Why would somebody back out of this quest? It's just a tempered Jin Dahad. Deal. Drop it like it's hot. Roll backwards. Okay, I don't get hit. Oh, taking big beefy damage there. Alright. You know? So it's like... For freaking Tifa, it's like, I don't know. She was in love with somebody being a hero and rescuing her and saving the day. I don't think it's the right way to go about stuff. You know? I think about love too, is like, you gotta... Let me roll here. Love people for all their flaws and stuff, because there's beauty in flaw. I know, it's kind of silly for me to say stuff like that, but... Alright. And that's my little thing. You know, I could just rant about love in Final Fantasy VII and all the implications, why I don't like certain characters and why I do, like, non-stop. Uh-oh. Let me lock in here. Let me lock in here, because I'm not focusing, which is bad on my part, because I'm gonna cart here. Because I'm scatterbrained, talking about Earth stuff. Let me heal up. Okay. We gotta save them. Are you mounted? You are. Okay, great, great, great. This area, too, is pretty good now in the game. Okay, cool. Swing on that. Swing on that. Okay, good amount of damage. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. Good job, teammate. Okay, good. Nice. Let's fully charge it up here. Oh, I whiffed that, but it's okay. I whiffed it, but it's okay. Okay, good. Perfect. Charge it up. I took a big hit there. I need to bird. Come on, Birdo. Heal. I do need to sharpen too. Wait on this. Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. Let's do this. I think it's safe by the chest area here. You're just showing us we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds. We're testing out the new performance patch on Steam. So far, I like it. I haven't had any issues. I think it's actually better in a lot of areas. Particularly, I've noticed that the forest is pretty good. It's definitely been fixed. I don't have to use frame gens anymore to be able to get, like, nice, stable frame rate entirely on my graphics card, which is great. You know? So I like it. I think it's fixed it for most people's problems. Like, I've even seen people, friends of mine, that have, like, the 30 series of graphics cards. If you've heard this already, my apologies. Just in case other people haven't, they're popping in. You know, I've had friends with the 30 series that have been perfectly fine, too, with it. And 40 series, so, you know. Definitely, if you're on the fence about checking back out Wilds, definitely give it a thing. And I am not sponsored to say that. Keep that in mind. I am saying this on my own accord. But we should probably get that part work, right? Yeah. Ah. We relate to that. Am I the one that's got enmity on it? I don't think so. Maybe? Okay, good amount of damage. Let's wait on this. That's a part break, but he's moved out of the way at the perfect time there. Should probably cut the tail, but I think he's about to... Yep. He's diving. Going in the next area. We could follow him. Should probably cap off on a potion here. I think we should also, for safety here, where are they? Wait for the rest of the team to get here. And then I'll use this defensive powder. Roar, it's angry. I'm not afraid of you. There you go. Have some buffs. Oh, his face is exposed. Did I get that part break? I don't think I should have connected from that hitbox. Block. I missed. Roar. It's okay. Oh, he's going for somebody else right now. Gonna just target the claw. That's like the smartest thing. I want that red there, but I think the insect glaive user is gonna go for it, which is fine. Is he already leaving? No, he isn't. I think he's after. Okay, that was nice. That was a good roll under the leg, so we don't get hit by the claw attack. And then charge up for rotation here. I think we got the KO there, even though I could barely see what was going on. Let me do this now, just for extra materials. I use the materials for the smelter, because this gives you, like, a lot of points depending. Jindahad. Jindahad also a pretty easy monster to fight. He's up there, so we gotta wait for him to fire the ice beam 3 times for those of you who don't know. Roar. 1. Okay, cool. Roar. 2. Come on. Roar. 3. Oh, they beat me to the punch. Did they? No, they didn't. They did. Okay, good. I love a team that knows what they're doing. Perfect. 1. Even though there's nothing wrong with even hunters that don't know what they're doing, right? You know? Here to help everybody. Nice. Big amount of damage there. Greatsword is fun. We have to be careful. Look around. We need that. Come over here. Come over here. Come here if you want to live. If not, you're going to be in trouble. Bird up. Bird up now. We're safe. That's what you gotta do on that phase of the fight. Some people don't know. Because there's some people who are just hunting this for, like, the very first time. I'm gonna block here. Yeah. I take a little damage, but it's better than, like, full damage there from it. Good job. Ice plate was unlocked there. Should probably roll here. Let's not go super aggro. Man, I love this game. It's so freaking fun. Highly recommend it. I'm gonna go by the leg area just because it's a little bit safer than going for the base. Okay, let's wait on it. I'm not gonna go full rotation here because you saw it was already leaping at somebody else. I don't want to do that. If he comes a little bit closer, take that. Nice. You like that one, Dread Knights, don't you? Maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's skill. A lot of hunts doing this monster that then you know, like, the positioning. Okay, perfect. That was a good rotation. This was a fun one. Abdominal ice plate has been broken. His spirit and will be broken pretty soon, Dread Knights. For it is said, for it shall come to be told, right? Or whatever. Okay, that didn't do a lot because it wasn't a critical spot. Why you want me to be greedy, game? Why are you trying to make me be greedy here? I got it that time. I'm just being greed, right? Is greed good? No, sometimes I've been told greed is very bad. Alright, let's auto-target here. Where are you running to? You have nowhere to hide. Why are you doing tail strike there? Aww. You're running? You're running like a little you-know-what? Fine. Let's chase them. Whetstone. Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. Okay, good. I'm not afraid of you. Do we get a mount off this way? That would be kind of funny. I'm trying to do too much work here. Roll. Wait on that. Is our mantle back up? Not yet. Okay, that's fine. Swing. Roll, because it's a claw attack. Roll without attacking with the weapon. Nice. I'll do that. I'll take that hit because it's mutual hostility, so I don't take really any damage. I do have to use a hot potion here. So we're off. Okay, good. I'm tempted. Oh, no. No. Be smart about this, Druid. Let's heal up. I was going to do something completely different. Mantle's back up, by the way. Let's do that. We'll put this on. Mitigate. Roll. Okay. Not roll, but we'll use the bird here. Nice. It's all coming part of plan. Nice. Good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. Okay. So again, same thing, Dread Knights. 1, 2, 3. I have a plan. I don't know if it's going to work out the way I want it to, but we're going to test it out in theory. If it lands near one of these spots, over here we can do a lot of silliness. We good? Back. Got him. If he rolled that way, it would have been ideal. Because then I could just drop one of those icicle boulder things on its head. If it actually repositions itself, where it moves a little bit towards the right side, I'll just, you know, pew there. But I don't think it's going to move. Didn't seem like it was going to do that. Could have been. I was trying to pick like a couple turns ahead. Actually, this is perfect. Where is it? Drop it. Notice I was thinking a couple plays ahead. Okay, perfect. I wanted to drop it originally, but this works too because it was about to do its like OTK attack. That thing can kill people. Oh, I looked away at the screen for a second. I wanted to check on chat. Whoa, roll. I'm not blaming you. That was me. That's not your fault. That's me. I have to eat a ration. Wait. Ration time. Okay. Oh, whiff. Roll, because if not, I get pounced on. I still took the damage from that. Overextended there. It's fine. Fill up. Don't be dumb. Let's go for the leg area. Is he gonna tail strike me? It looks like he wants to swing this tail. Ooh, I see something interesting over here. And he knows I'm going for it. Look at that. He's just rolling away. Give me your tail. Ow. Rude. Okay, let's heal up. Let somebody else try to get the tail. We gotta have our own fish to fry. Big, icy dragon thing. Again? No way. Yeah, okay, it's the AoE attack. I was about to say, no way he does the one-hit KO multiple times. No way. Thank you for... He moved again. I want this tail carve. We're both trying to get it. We both are looking for it. Like, man, wouldn't it be nice to get that tail? I think I... He moved again! I'm being denied what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I need. Give me that tail. Jesus Christ, man. I give up on trying to get that tail. Maybe now? Okay. We got it. I mean, it's a part break. I know, right? Like a dog with ADHD there for a second. Alright, this is fine too, because I can break this if I remember correctly. Which will weaken its power, which is fine. Let's charge it up again. Good. Do we have a Gunlance user on our team? When did they join? Be it what does it mean by that? Oh, okay. They're mounted. Okay, I was about to say, I don't understand. Can't trap this monster. Why would you do that? This monster's... I don't think it's trappable. I've never seen anybody trap it. I think it's considered like one of those big giant monster elder classes that are not trappable. It's not like Pokemon. You can't catch the legendary sometimes. Roll. Oh, please light power to me. Okay, never mind. I'll just have to run like mad here. I don't have max potion on me. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I walked into that. I'm being a little too aggro. I walked into that too. I'm thinking of that blue part break. Plus, because those are like good things you need for like decos. I was wondering why the hell you keep chasing after it. Also, because it gives you a higher chance of getting KOs. There's one up there. The only person who can get that's the glaive user. Yep. Good job, glaive user. Oh. I have an idea. See if he attacks this way. Nope, he didn't. Had it been claw coming my way, and we were in better positioning there, it would have been ideal. Now he's gonna go for it. Nice. Hold it back there. I mean, not get too aggressive. Thanks for a flash bomb. Somebody broke that part. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, 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 nice. Good. If you're just joining us, we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds, the new patch, performance patch. Really good. Really good. I've seen it. Pretty great. Certain areas, too, you know? Really, really strong. Good performance patch, I agree. There we go. That's what I was looking for the whole freaking game. Freaking countered his behind. Take that. Haha, loser. Okay. There we go. Between the counter and the boom boom, we did it. Nice, nice, nice. Good job. Yay. Feels good. We helped people with their tempered quest, too. That's always important. Jin the HUD. Get a couple of carves. I will give them a thumbs up. I just want to get my carves for Shred Knights, because if I don't, I'm unfortunate. Jin the HUD. Jin the HUD Horn. Jin the HUD Claws. Jin the HUD Scale. We didn't get the tail carve, though. That's right. Good work. Would have loved to have cut it the tail off, too, but, you know, beggars can't be choosy. No good work, too? I thought we did good work. Somebody carded there. Alright, well, on to the next one. How much time we have left, too? That's another question. I'm at an hour and 26, so I'm going to be going for about 30 or 40 more minutes. Let's see if we got some good churns. Historical charm. Rapid morph and evade extender 2. Blast attack. None of that's good. That's not useful, even though it's got a free slot deco, which is interesting. That's not good. That's sort of okay. Adaptability, guard, stun resistant. None of those were good. None of those were what we were looking for. Hunter rank 254 achieved. Alright. So I think what we're gonna do now... restock on items. I can't make any more powders because I have to get a whole bunch of, gold. I need to do one of these desperately. But it's just such a hard quest. I think trying to get the Arcvold here is probably better just for the charm farming. Like, charm farming is, like, very, very important to me. Alright, good. Very good. Very good. Thumbs up on the performance patch. Thumbs up. Very good. The fact that I don't have to use frame gen too it's nice. And I feel like certain areas that were already running well run a lot better. You know? And you can also play the game on the Steam Deck now too. So anybody who has Steam Decks. I think it runs at like 40 to 60 frames per second, which, you know, for a handheld device is thing. And, you know, there is obviously the rumor about the Nintendo Switch 2 Monster Hunter Wilds is coming, and that's why maybe some of these new graphics options have been made available. Somebody did point out about how a lot of the options that are now available in Wilds were options that were available on Sunbreak and Rise on the Nintendo Switch 1. So, you know, food for thought. But I will say this much. Wilds comes to Switch 2, then I don't think you're ever going to get another portable Monster Hunter. Just because at that point, like, if they're not developing a portable Monster Hunter for Switch 2, and they're just going to go with Wilds, that it's safe to assume that then probably moving forward, every title is going to be modern Monster Hunter, and there's never going to be like another portable version of it, and that Sunbreak is like the last hurrah. Maybe they'll go back and remaster stuff, I don't know, but it'd be interesting to see what Capcom and the Monster Hunter devs decide to do in that retrospect. What did I get? What pushed me back? Was it the roar? I don't understand there. Make it make sense. Alright, heal up. How does everybody feel about, like, augmenting on weapons? Roll. 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 Yep, I'm not getting hit by that. I'm gonna be a little bit more locked in here, so if I roll... If I don't yap as much, it's just because I gotta lock in. Because if not, we're... This is like the revenge run, right? Let me wait. Block. My block was a bit late, but that's okay. Okay, got the perp break maybe there? No. Oh, he's not swinging at me. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna quick sheath just in case. Something by the legs, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I moved slightly over because I saw that the tail shark was coming, in case you were wondering. Alright, nice. Good job. Part destroyed. Oh, somebody's using para. I think it's para dual blades? That's actually a very good strategy in Wilds. Okay, wait. Nice. Perfect. Ooh, roll, roll, roll. I don't think I can get this off in enough time. Oh, I can! Alright. Good counter there. We'll follow up with that. Just because it's a decent amount of damage. Well, I got my YouTube short, at least for tomorrow. How many times I counter monsters today on stream with /roll, because I think the tail shark was coming. Okay. Where's he going? Come back here. This fight is far from over. The battle has just begun, Dread Knights. Cool. I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving. Oh, they don't have red weapons, so that means their weapons aren't maxed out. So we're technically the strongest hunter this quest. Not that it matters. It doesn't really matter too much if the weapons upgrade is just, like, a little bit better in terms of damage output, but we can still handle this for them. I'm using auto movement here, just because it makes life a little bit easier on the hands. Let's put Rocksteady Mantle on as our crutch. Can I get a mount off that? I did! Man, I manifested that. Okay, cool. Perfect. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Maybe a little bit. Oh. Okay, it's a good thing we have maximum stamina here, because if not... Okay, let's drop it down. Okay, let's drop this down. He threw me off? How? How? I declare shenanigans. Do you declare shenanigans with me, Dread Knights? Dread was cheated on that one. That's what I'm sticking to. You swinging here? Let's go. You got countered again. Haha. Nice. I think that's 2 times on Archold. Archold, though, is pretty easy to telegraph. It's hits to try to get the counter, as long as you're in position. This time I've been... Okay, I'll wait on that. That was probably stupid on my part. Do we not roll into this? I want to heal a little bit, yeah. Just to be on the safe side. Nobody's going for the part break in the face area. I would like to get it. Okay, we'll wait on this. Oh, somebody die? Because I heard her say something. Okay, wait. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Tread. Did they get it? Okay, they got it. That's fine, because we can still do charge strike here. Aw. Should have probably done the Erwin one. Could have done a tackle there, maybe. It's fine. I'm not going to go full charge because it's about to stand up. We weren't going to get all of it if I stayed. Block. I should probably run to the side here unless I want to take a cart, which I don't want to take. Okay. Where are you going, Arkle? Where are you going? Roll. Could probably get an overhead slash here if we try really hard. Oh, he grabbed me. Okay, that's cute. You can roar at me. That's fine. Roar at me all you want. I'm not afraid. I might be a little bit afraid. Well, you took a lot of damage off me there. Can I get a life powder, anybody? No. Okay, that's fine. I don't deserve a life powder because I got caught, right? No berry. Okay, cool. Wait on this. Wait on this. Okay. It's not double? Okay, good. I think I see a part that's vulnerable. Was that the case? Yes, it was. Nice. That was the perfect read there. Let's wait. That tail's gonna hit me if I stand too close, so I gotta be... Oh, I thought they parried it. Roll. I have to sharpen weapons. I'm gonna call the Sekaret. Just so I can get a little bit of distance, and then I'll sharpen that way. And then I'll reposition that way. It's probably better to do that. See, he's going for everybody, and then I can just kind of reset here. I don't have to worry about that strike. And I got hit by that strike anyway. I manifested the crap out of it. Mega Potion, please. He's running away now. Should probably also, since we're burning through stamina, ration. That should be the most ideal. Alright. I'm not gonna put the shock trap down just yet. Okay. I'm not sure where I got hit by. I think I just happened to be in the way of the Lancer, and I'm just like... Whoa, my goodness, this is so aggro on me today. Wait on that. You gonna continue to be aggro on me? No, you're not. Of course you're not. After he did all his attack rotation. You just want to Dragon Blight me, huh? Alright, fine then, mister. You were successful with your Dragon Blight. Yeah, take that! Feels nice to be countered 3 times in one hunt, doesn't it? Perfect. Well, I think we found our YouTube short here, right? Yeah, I think that's our YouTube content today. Countering Archvold as much as we can. And the game looks really good for these guys that are watching. Like, I'm looking over at my phone to see. It looks good on your end. I'm happy about that. It looks really crisp and clear. Alright, let's heal a little bit up here. Like, it really does. Like, I'm looking at the screen over, man. So, I'm being a little bit vain, but, you know. And obviously, it's running even smooth in this area. I feel like the sand textures are a little bit better. I like the fact that the rock formations in the background are kind of a little bit, like, blurred now. Okay. I thought that was going to guarantee a second knockdown, which would have been ideal. Bum, 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 bum. Roll. Oh, he's super angry mode. He needs a hug. Everybody just needs a hug every once in a while, right? You want to hug, Dread Knights? Uh-oh. I might need a hug right now. Oh, please life powder me. Please life powder me, because iframes are going to get... Oh, thank God he went the other way. Mega Potion, go! Checking these pots. This group has not used the life powder at all. I'm hurt. Everybody, it's like every man for themselves. My goodness. Is that a support hunter? It is. Okay, that might explain some stuff. Come on. We're gonna try to go for it again. No. Block, 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 block. Okay. I'm gonna reposition here, because standing there probably not the wisest idea. Okay. Come through! He's gonna come way too late. That's what she said. I'm not supposed to make a joke like that. I'm say so until I say so. Okay. I do have to actually get rid of the Dragon Blight, but... I would like my team to do a little bit more damage. Heal. It's at level 9, by the way. Okay. This is not regular tempered Archvold. I think that's gonna count here. No. So it has more HP, it hits harder. For those of you who don't know, it's a 9-star class. It's not the regular one, so it's extra hard content. So that's why some people are like, why isn't this dying quickly? Me and my friends kill it in like 2 minutes. Because you're doing the air-tempered one. 9 stars different. They're like extra HP pulls for them, for those of you who don't know. Roll. They also hit way harder. Is it harder than GOG? Probably not. Is it annoying? You know. Also depends on the team composition. It's going after the support hunter because the support hunter has a shield. But the problem with that too is like the support hunter's like running into certain spots that just makes me have to chase after this monster more than I'd like to. I think there's... I thought I saw something here, right? Oh. You cheeky little devil. We really need to get rid of that tail. Really need to cut that tail. And by really, I'm the one that's gonna have to do it, aren't I? Okay, come on. Oh, I was hoping for that. We've countered it so far 3 times this time. I was hoping to go for another one. Move back, because nobody's gonna save me right now. Come on, yep. Okay, right play there. I gotta sharpen because I'm in green. We're not gonna do a lot of damage if I do that. Come on. Nice. Turf war? Turf war would be ideal here. Turf war, yes. Okay. I did the overhead just to get the horn. Fuck. Because I don't know exactly. Okay, good. Use this to our advantage, Dark Knights. Swing. Swing. I didn't get hit by any of that. I rolled forward. I have to... This tail's gotta come off, man. I can't stress how much this tail's gotta go. So I don't want to keep getting hit by that back attack, because if not, then I have to... Yep, case in point there. Tails are annoying. I should know. I don't actually have a tail on my model. I have wings, but I never use them anymore, because the one thing that people don't tell you about VTubing, the wings take up... Oh, I got hit. I thought iframes were going to save me there. I mean, a life powder would have also saved me there, too, but... The one thing that they don't tell you about, like, VTubing is, like, wings take up so much space. So when I developed my model, I developed it with wings, and the wings are a throwback to Diablo games. So when I used them, though, for, like, games, even on my model, it would take up way too much of the screen, and that would not be great for your viewing pleasure. So just a little tip for people who have ever, like, want to make models and stuff, don't add wings, because you're probably never going to get to use them. Tails are okay, because, like, you can do stuff with tails to kind of mitigate some of that problem. Okay. We gotta lock in here, because I don't want to see a quest failed. But it's kind of hard, because it's just a level 9 quest with 1 real hunter and 2 support hunters. And the real hunter is not buffing, and the support hunters are not buffing. So it's hard. I know it's copium, but it's not really. That's why it's not as great or ideal of a situation. I have to see how much life the monster has. A little bit. I might make an executive decision. And I might trap it when it's low on health. Do I have a camp near there? I do. Okay, perfect. That way we're not watching the monster move for, like, God knows how long. Alright. And going through that desert would have been not ideal. Who's he fighting with? He's fighting with little monsters? Oh, it's Arcvold. Arcvold will kill and eat anything that moves, literally. Oh, the hunter was there. Okay. Are you trapping it for game? Because if you are, that's fine. Yeah. Wise decision there. That was the call I would have made, too. Good job. Nice work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Let's party? Yeah, let's party. Pizza party at my place? No, not at my place. Pizza party at somebody else's place? Yeah, definitely. I love pizza. Anybody else love pizza in chat? My favorite is pepperoni and sausage. I like Pizza Hut a lot. Obviously, New York pizzeria is good. I'm from New York. Live in New York, for those of you who don't know. I like Chicago-style pizza. It's hard to get, like, good Chicago-style pizza where I am. Only thing is, like, Pizzeria Uno's, which isn't as good as, like, actual, true Chicago deep dish pizza. Japanese pizza, not so great. Not so great, Japanese pizza. I've heard things, and I have tasted Japanese pizza before. Leaves a lot to desire. Alright. Tempered Artful Investigation. You know, so... Good job to those hunters. It was a fun hunt. A very fun hunt. I got 15 minutes more that I can go. I can go to Japanese KFC. Freaking slaps. Let's put these away. Put the blue mushrooms away. Everything else can stay for the moment. Let's restock on what we have available. Do I have max potions? Because I didn't have that last hunt, which was kind of annoying. I do. Okay, great. Alright, so we got time for basically like one more SOS, and then I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna try to get one of these done because I really need it, because I need a chest piece from this for a mixed armor set. And until I have it, I'm not gonna be satisfied. I need it. I want it. I deserve it, Dread Knights. I long for this. I long for it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I so need it. Okay. But this will probably be our final hunt for the day, depending on how much time it takes. Depending how much time. And thank you everybody that hung out, however long you were here. I do always appreciate that, even if it's a lurk, even if you're chat, you know. All these things really truly matter and help in the algorithm, so I do greatly appreciate those that help, however they can. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so we're going to be playing some card games, because you don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Mega Potion. Drop down here. Let's go here. Let's get the chill mushroom. Let's go over this way. Good, 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 good. How far we gotta go, man? You know, that's the one concern thing. I don't think I have any dust powders. Oh, I do. Okay, okay. Because we're gonna need these. Okay. Devil's Blight. I actually should have picked that up. It's too late. We already committed to this, so... Alright. Drop it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was hoping to get a mount. That didn't work in our favor. It's okay. I can't go, like, super aggro, even with this build. Like, I gotta be very careful how I do this. Hits me for so much damage, always. That's the scary part, man. This thing hits so hard. This is, like, harder than Gogmazaios, in my opinion. Oh my goodness. You see how much damage he took off me for that? That attack is also, like, very scary. Wait on this. I don't want to burn through stamina. He's coming through this way. I think he's going to do the sledge attack again. No, he did the fire attack. Okay. And so I was like, I can't commit too much to Greatsword attacks, because if I do, it'll be like, GG. No, no. Wait. Let's wait on that. We might be able to get a couple counters off here. Come on. I knew it was coming too, but we couldn't do it. Hopefully we get a win here. I need a win. I just need one ticket from this so I can get a quest reward. Good job with the mount. Nice. Perfect. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Charge it up, charge it up. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Lock the front door. Good job. This might be the group. This might be the group. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. Probably shouldn't be here. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in a fiery area. That's the problem, too, because he likes to constantly go in the lava, which is, like, slowly ticking away at your... Oh. I should run. I should run. Yes. I don't want to use this, but I will for the team if we need to. I gotta keep an eye on their life. Oh, I'm sorry about the name there. I just realized what Hunter's name is. If it weren't for the fact I need this quest done, I apologize for that. I don't condone that name. Do that. Okay. Just to kind of cap us a bit. Okay. If there's offensive callouts again, I apologize for that too, because I just saw the name. I don't like that. That's not a funny name, but I apologize. I need this quest done, so we'll just have to grin and bear the completely poor choice name. Okay, Nova Crystal, we got that. Good. Alright, let's follow for the monster. Nope, I can't follow that way. Let's go order. Order will take me to where I need to go in terms of destination. I like the patch. The patch is very good. Even in this area, I've noticed It's a lot smoother, even on my machine. It was smooth already as it was, but it's even smoother for me. Which means probably lower end computers and stuff are having a much better time as well, where it's definitely more stable. Good job to the devs. And there's another patch coming, for those of you who don't know, and that patch is gonna even... I can't really talk too much about the patch, even though I do know the contents of the said patch. But it's gonna do more stuff to, like, correct things that people have pointed out, particularly with, like, how textures in particular load. So it should... By that patch, you're gonna really like the end state of Monster Hunter Wilds as a base game. Because then there is an expansion coming. They haven't officially announced it, but every Monster Hunter game gets expansion. They're not abandoning the game. But they waited till obviously the DLC updates were out. You know, obviously there are free updates with the monster inclusions to work on performance for PC. I know there's a lot of people who probably were hoping that they would have gotten into performance quicker, but it's hard to, because, like, when you're developing a game, which a lot of people don't know, like, how Capcom works as a developer for Monster Hunter. When they develop the game, a lot of the time, what they do, hold that thought, is they already have an idea of what, like, the DLC monsters are going to be, right? They already have an idea of, like, what the cutscenes are going to be. They already have an idea of what the direction is. So they have to put all their resources into actually developing the actual DLC monsters, and then if there's cutscenes for some of them, get the cutscenes and to figure out other game mechanics and stuff. And it's hard to do optimization changes while you're trying to add content to the game so people keep playing it. That's not a great defense, but that's really what the situation was when it came to why Capcom didn't get to, or particularly the Monster Hunter devs, to the development patch, you know, the Steam, excuse me, optimization patch, as quick as, like, I know some people wanted them to, because it's just not that easy in terms of game development. You have to wait for, like, the rest of the actual content that's being dropped to happen. Hold that thought. You know, before you can work on the other things. Do I have another dust? Because what's keeping us from not getting big hits here is the hard shell. Okay. This might... I don't want to jinx it, but this is looking like it could potentially be the run for this, which I'd be so happy for. But Dread has to not potato brain here. So if I get... I could use a life powder, guys. I could use a life powder. Okay, never mind. No life powders for you. I used life powders for them. I'm gonna, just for sake of argument, in case he turns around, he didn't turn around. He did! It just wasn't me. Okay, that's okay. Did somebody die, or did they say thank you? I don't know. We don't have time to... Don't worry, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Wait on that. Oh, that could be bad. That could be very 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 bad. I am kind of panicking here. Oh, thank God that wasn't me. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Okay, that was partially scary. Heal. Mutual hostility has kind of saved us, as well as the hard shell powders this time. Turn around. Not like that. He's running away. Okay, good. I'm thinking this is the run. After this, this will be probably the final hunt for the day. Thinking everybody hung out. Chilled, hunted, you know. I didn't do open lobbies this time around, though. Next time I play, which isn't probably going to be this week, probably be next week, even though I know, like, probably there's a lot of people that prefer if I just did Monster Hunter all the time. I still like to do variety every once in a while, you know? Does he get flash from this? He's unaffected by that, okay. I don't remember if that was the case or not. This fight, in particular with the performance patch, is way smoother, too. So I feel like sometimes, like, when I was losing... I don't want to use this as copium, but sometimes when I lost this fight before, I felt like it was just because there's a lot of hiccups in this area, but this is smooth. Smooth like butter. Good. Why am I not going for the face area? Because if I take a hit while I'm trying to do Greatsword slashes, or if I take that attack, it's like automatically death for me. So I gotta be a little bit more cautious. Alright, do this. No, it was too early! That's gonna be my game. I was too early. Alright, roll. Okay. I'm worried about my stamina consumption here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Okay. I gotta roll because it's gonna do that dumb attack that does, right? I countered that game. I'm not molding, you're molding. Yeah. Let me bird up here. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say that. Let's bird it. Okay. Let's sweatstone. Yeah. Alright, play. Rockstay's not back. We gotta rely on that to be able to... If I lose, like, Mega Potions right now, how much life it has. Also, this is an Arch-Tempered. It's not a regular Temper monster. So, they hit very hard. And on top of hitting very hard, they have a ridiculous amount of HP. Not as bad as Anomaly Investigation monsters from Sunbright. They're still pretty annoying. Come on. There we go. Finally! A little bit of freaking payback for you. But I couldn't follow it up with the charge because I think the stamina. You know? A little bit of payback there. Uh-oh! Roll. Did I get hit? No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. I can't queue this up to save them, Braun. Okay. Roll. Can't babysit them. I gotta be very careful. That would have been great for a counter. Thank you, whoever that was. I'm gonna drink a cold drink too, because I think it ran out. Okay. I don't want to use the last powder just yet, Dread Knights. We have it, it's an option, but I don't want to use it unless it's absolutely necessary. So we have this for at least 3 minutes, alright? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That kind of saved us. That I overextended because it just moved us out of the way. Oh, man. I feel like it's taking forever to kill him. Kind of screwed. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Big fight. This is a big fight field. Block. Yeah. Block again. Yeah. It's probably our best option is just to do some blocking at the moment. I think that's the roll attack that he's trying to do. What the hell was that? Did he do a butt thump? It looked like he thumped his butt there. Get back here! Oh, man. Alright. Let's sharpen. Sorry if I'm, like, not super engaging with, like, chat, but the reason for that, I can't, like, really... I gotta lock in here. This is so hard. Like, I can't tell you how hard. To me, I feel like this fight's harder than Gogmazaios. Gogmazaios is kind of easy compared to this. Oh, I was like, why is it that way? I should be careful because he's going to use the oil attack. He didn't do the oil attack. Okay. Went for fire attack, but if I had ran that way, that's going to be bad. Okay. Surprised there's no... Ooh. Oh, thank you, Rocksteady here. I need a heal, because even the Rocksteady prevents a little bit of damage. Should probably not, yeah. This is a matter of knowing when to charge and when not to, in terms of Greatsword charges. This is Arch-Tempered, by the way. Well, you could read it there, right? This group is good, though. This group has been pretty locked in the whole hunt. Roll. They're kind of on point. They're not being, like, too aggro, so they're not making, like, really any mistakes. Run. Okay. And with Greatsword, it's just... Is it me? Yeah, I knew I got caught by that, but that's okay. Nice, thank you, whoever that was. Should roll there. Thank you, mutual hostility, that saved my buns. Okay, good. This arm has got to go. All those arms have got to go. Let's roll. I'm gonna run, actually, not roll here. It's wiser than that. Okay. We're doing, like, good amount of damage numbers. It's just, man, this thing has so much HP. I don't... Most people... I'm gonna block there as safety. Most people don't realize how much, like, a ridiculous amount of HP Arch-Tempered New Udra has. Come on. Oh. Nice! Please be a KO! Okay. Good. Go for it. I can't, like, get there in enough time, so I'm just gonna target the limbs. That's the best I can do. Nice. Okay, good amount of damage. He's gonna charge himself back up though. This is super quick. We're running out of potions and stuff. That's scary. I run out of health items here. We're in trouble. Then we're relying on our team for heals, which I don't know if we're gonna get them. He ran away again. Oh! Oh my goodness! 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 No. No, okay. Yeah. Right decision. Right decision. Definitely was the right decision to panic and fear. Yeah, that was gonna be rough. It was very gonna be rough. How many of these I have? Oh god. Please, 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 please. Heal, 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 heal. I'm running. I have to run. Oh, somebody failed. Man! They had 2 cards? I've never been able to do this hunt with randoms. I had such a good feeling about that hunt, too. Such a good feeling. I'm gonna have to solo this monster. I'm not gonna do that on stream. We'll do one more because I don't like to end on a low note. Always don't like to end that way. And we have a little bit of time. I have 10 minutes. We'll do a quick quest. Quick quest. Man, I was really confident there. Felt like that was gonna be the game. New Udra still kicking people's behinds. It's a hard content, that one. That's the life. You need, like, a whole bunch of stuff, too, like hard shell powders and stuff. Like, you have to come in super prepared. Alright, do I have any, like, pick-a-meal tickets left? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pick something with insurance. Just for the hell of it. And then we'll do one quick hunt. And then I'm gonna bounce for the day because Dread's Throat is killing him. I had fun. I think the performance match is great. Let's try to do something we haven't done today, right? Actually, you know what? These aren't really going to give us stuff, and I'm very curious what this ticket thing is that we started the stream. For those of you who don't know, I started today's stream hunting this new event quest, trying to figure out what that cat ticket is for. And we have, like, 3 tickets of them, so I want to hopefully get 5, and maybe I'll unlock, like, some type of armor that's cool for transmog. So we'll do this, because this is probably going to take us about 10 minutes anyway. Unless we, like, jump into the quest and they're already, like, gonna beat the quest, which happens sometimes, too. Like, I don't want to go too much more than that, because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and I have to conserve my voice. Because I've been doing this a very long time, for those of you who don't know, in terms of, like, streaming and other things. I use my voice also, obviously, for outside of streaming. So, it's concerning to me. You know, because when my throat hurts, it's time to, like, not stream anymore, right? So I try to listen to my voice, particularly. Because it's very, very important. I don't like to push it when I know my voice is like, yeah, you know, you've had a fun time here, and you've been yelling and yapping, but, you know, we really need to rest right now. Oh my goodness, what's with that name? If it weren't for the fact that I just want to get this over with, we wouldn't be hunting with these names, but, you know? Edgy names in Monster Hunter. Well, I guess you can tell how many people from World came back to this game today. Because that stuff I see more in World, I haven't seen it lately in Wilds. Do I have it? I do, okay. I guess they killed the La Barrena, so this might be a little quicker than I was expecting to. And the thing is, like, I don't get why people... Like, you know, I guess if you want funny names in Monster Hunter, I suppose it's a... Please, Capcom, I'm begging you, if you watch any part of this video, particularly this one, please give hunters the option to be able to hide hunters' names, like in our games, so that I don't have to see these type of names when I'm hunting. Like, just give me the option to be able to hide names, you know? I try to keep things here, like, PG-13 in terms of stream. So it would be a great benefit for me to be able to, like, hide names of hunters, you know? Give us, like, a streamer mode for stuff like that. That would be great. You know? Streamer mode so we can avoid, like... I don't mind particularly the first 2 names, but the last name is just, like, come on, man. You go touch a little bit of grass sometimes. Go talk to a, you know, a lady, maybe, or a hubby or something, you know, a guy or whatever. You know, it's like, those names, like... I often wonder, when I look at these type of screen names, like, what's the thought process of doing them in actual, like, hunting lobbies outside of, like, just to garner some sort of reaction from people that's negative? Like, right? Why would you do that? Right? Like, I'm interested at some point in checking out Cookie Run Kingdom, right? I wouldn't necessarily... Well, I'm assuming Cookie Run Kingdom wouldn't let you have naughty names to begin with. But, like, I wouldn't necessarily use an offensive cookie name, you know, name for Cookie Run Kingdom. Or if I'm playing Pokemon, I wouldn't necessarily, considering, you know, different age demographics play these games and stuff, like, have something of this nature, you know. So please, give it... Aw, crap. I'm in mid-attack, and there's not anything I can do about that. Yeah. I'm already in the charged up state, so... Roar, it's angry. Swing, batter bash, swing. Most of the hunts have been fun today. Well, actually, all the hunts. I can't say I've had a bad hunt. I was a little disappointed with the new Udra Arch-Temper, but that's part of the game, right? I will say, for this area, particularly the forest, it runs a lot better. I haven't seen any lag spikes. I'm amazed at what they did with this area with the performance patch. This is probably the best highlight of this patch. Like, even that, normally, that would happen. This feels like such a scripted fight. Is this every event quest I've done this with? These two have quarreled and fighted. Or fighting. No. Our job is to kill monsters, and that is what we're gonna do. Actually, for people in chat, what are you? Are you more of a slay type of hunter, or are you more of a capture hunter? For me, personally, I like to slay the monsters. I get disappointed when people capture them. But I understand, like, if it's their hunt, they get to decide, it's their rules. But, like, for me, when it's my lobby, usually it's like, kill the monster, slay it, that monster is a threat. They even said it in the storylines. This monster is a threat to the environment and society. We need to slay it to protect the good of the people. Technically, most of the hunters in Monster Hunter are technically the villains when you think about it, right? Am I right or am I right? Maybe I'm wrong. I have to sharpen this weapon, but let's wait. Full charge. Beefy. It would have been actually like 700 damage had my weapon not been in green, though. Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. Okay. Just in case I could get the mount. I didn't get the mount, but I was able to get the flinch into a wound bear. That was actually a nice rotation and damage. I sometimes amaze myself. I'm patting myself on the back. Hey, I'm allowed to, right? Mr. Streamer should be able to, right? Roll. Okay, we didn't get hit by that. Perfect. I would really love for Yogi the bear to turn around so that I can actually counter him. Come on, this way. No, not this way. He's more interested, I think, in the bow and arrow user. It's fine. Big beefy damage there. Nice flash bomb. Good job. I like the flash bomb rotations of this team. You know, even minus the names, you know. Let's just swing here. Take that hit. I'm gonna hit you in the derriere. Take that hit. I don't want to try to go for the mount, because it's just gonna walk away. That person's gonna try. I don't think I'll wait till he centers himself and do it. He moved! How did I know he was gonna move? Like, he's probably gonna move. But, turn around, turn around, turn around. No. But I can't launch you guys. This is an Insectclave that jumped in the air himself. We all have, like, shockproof roll. If my weapon was out, I would have tried to go for a counterattack there. My blade got caught to something. Come on, turn this way! That's not going to count because he's not on attacking me. And our hitbox is not that generous with the overhead slash. It's really the bow and arrow user that he's after. Stop, turn around, face me like you... Face me like a freaking alpha, you coward. Oh. Little does he know, Dread is apparently a Sigma. Can we say Sigma? I don't even know, right? Uh-oh. That's not going to be a Sigma move because I got Trevor resistance there. Yeah, he's definitely the Alpha. Roll. Heal. Is he knocked down? He's not knocked down. He's doing his best interpretation of Blangonga. Watch out. Again I get caught with this? Again I get caught with this? Gosh darn it. Mega Potion. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Come back here. Come back here. Turn around, man. Notice me. It's too late for that. Are you going to turn around? No, you're not going to turn around. He doesn't want me to counter him. We got like 4 or 5 counters off of Arcbolt, but this guy's not going to let us. We even got one against Arch-Temper New Udra, but him? No, he doesn't want to look me. He doesn't want to look me in the eyes and face me face to face. Man to beast. Man to bear. Yogi to Ranger Smith. I gotta stop flying around here. Even though this armor, I can't really carve to this thing even if I tried. Come on! Oh, hello there. Can we get that part break? Can we? Yes! Perfect. Oh, it turned around. Somebody on the opposite side can get that, right? Let's go full charge here. Full charge slash. 1, 2. Beefy. What is everybody eating, by the way, for dinner? I'm going to be having Taco Bell because I've been eating, like, home cooking for a while. Like, I had stewed pork chops a couple days ago. I made some really good pasta in olive oil that also had garlic and asparagus and peppers and stuff. It was really, really yummy. But I need junk food today. And Taco Bell brought back, like, the nuggets. Which, they're not great, but they're not bad. They're better than McDonald's chicken nuggets. Best nuggets, in my personal opinion, used to be from Wendy's. And then I feel like Wendy's, with their nuggets, has dropped off quite a bit. Some people have recommended Chick-fil-A's nuggets, but I don't know. I don't like Chick-fil-A nuggets. Is there, like, a little monster blocking my way here? Okay. Come on, Yogi. This actually took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna do. Roll back! Yep. Alright, monster. He's so exhausted, he's almost done. I'm fully committed to that attack. 500 damage, roll so I don't get hit. We got the counter, nice. Good job. Everybody else is getting the counters. Tread can't get one. Okay, 1, 2, and it's slayed! Yay! Good job. That was a fun one. Good job, everybody. Good job. Alright. Well, that's gonna be definitely the end of stream today. Nice, nice, nice. Carve. Beast gem. Carve. Oh, Pyrogill fin. I guess he ate some fish? Oh no, it's the ones that were around. Okay, we'll take that. Take that. Good job, good job. Alright. Well done. Oh, I'm an idiot. We go GG well played, even if I didn't like the names. Okay. Well then. We had a fun time. Those were all fun hunts. Very fun hunts, you know? Good job, good job, good job. Alright, alright. Let's collect our resources here. Only got one more ticket off that. I feel like you need 5 of those. I'm gonna have to do a hunt off a stream. I'm not gonna do another one because I'm kind of pressed for time. Ba-ba-dum. I mean, with 4 tickets, we should be able to see the armor thing, right? Maybe? Let's check it out for the sake of argument. Okay, we got facility tickets. And let me check just with them a second and see if anything got added. Because it's not a weapon, right? Let me double check. No, because the Dark Knight thing is the Omega thing. Which I want that transmog, but the problem is, like, I have to fight Omega a whole bunch of times, and doing it with randoms, it's not fun. Okay, let's look. Let's look. If it's gonna be an event quest thing, it usually is here. That's, I already had. Expedition, no, it's not that. It's not that. Blossom Dance Catalog? I don't remember doing that. I don't think we were available when that happened for that event on this game. On this particular save file, I could be wrong. Tobean, Skeledon, Aviator, Hidden Frames, Skull Mask, Analytical Eye, Mirror Visor, Eager Woodrow. I like that Woodrow. I think that's the one I'm probably gonna let me show you what it looks like. See, that don't look good on me. That looks kind of silly. But, well, that one doesn't look much better, but I kind of like that guy more. We're gonna do that. I was gonna say carve it. We're not carving and making it. It seems like we need one more ticket to see that. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I'll do that in my spare time. Alright, so overall, final thoughts on the patch, performance patch. Good. Solid. Had no issues whatsoever. I didn't see any frame drops whatsoever. Again, I'm on a 5060 Ti. I have the last gen i7 before they turned it to Ultra. I have a lot of storage. I'm not running off this. I'm running this directly on the computer, not off a like external hard drive. There's all those factors to factor in. So overall, I think it's very solid. I like what Capcom did with this patch. I think it's great. I think if you are on the fence in regards to trying out Monster Hunter Wilds again, this is the time to probably jump into it. I would say this is probably the best that you can probably get Monster Hunter right now. There is a February patch that's coming, and trust me, February patch is gonna fix even more stuff with it, so just be patient. But this is the patch where if you want to jump back into Monster Hunter Wilds, this is the patch to do. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. I will see you tomorrow? Right? Yeah, tomorrow. We're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, because I'm going to play that over Master Duel, because I don't feel like playing Master Duel. Anyway, with that being said, once again, thank you for hanging out, thank you for chatting, thank you for lurking. I'd see you all for the next one. Until next time, guys.